Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider, where we are entering the Sun Queen's chamber or something. I don't know what this is.
The fire ritual where the queen chooses her successor. Chosen priestess.
Hey, camera,
enters the
chill.
monastery,
Chill.
and she's given your power and becomes the new queen.
Make the connection that we...
given up their souls willingly for this gift.
Now the first and last queen lives a half-life, a soul in a decaying body.
Vessels. It's not transferring power. It's transferring a soul.
No shit, Sherlock.
They're all you, Himiko. First and last. Oh God. And now you want Sam. Well, you're not getting her.
Even if you didn't get any of the collectibles, you'd still be able to infer all of this way before her.
I've got to stop this madness.
Is that where I came in? Hold on.
I have no choice now but to meet my fate.
Nah, yeah, whatever. Fuck, which way did I come in? Is this the way it wants me to go? Looks like it. Okay, let me try this door. Why am I walking slowly? Wait, I came in... Oh, I came in there. So... Why is there a rope here? Is it just so I can backtrack? Oh. That's not what I expected to happen. Okay, that was entirely meaningless. That's really weird. Alright, well. Sure was nice seeing this room for half a scene. Bye. I guess. We gotta run in slow-mo so the game can load. Seriously, this hallway of nothing is like really bad. Oh, look, a bonfire. You know what we could have done instead is just, you could have locked me behind a bonfire, told me to sit down at the bonfire, and then loaded it behind me, and then once I got up, it'd be ready.
A Satsuma porcelain vase. Probably early Edo period.
Well, nowhere to go but through the windy door. I mean, Lara, there's probably a way to open this without breaking it, but I guess you just can't do anything the simple way, huh? Time to blow up another bridge. Oh my god, is this an entire level? Please tell me there's a fast track through this place. This is like if this is like 3 more hours of game, I'm not gonna be thrilled. I love how the wind moves to force me to look at the... He was not there before. What the fuck is this?
Do you think that you're the hero, Lara? Everything I've done, I did to survive. How many lives have you taken to do the same?
He's technically not wrong, but the game's too goofy for me to take it seriously.
Himiko's dangerous, Matthias. She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power.
The mixing is also really bad.
Mortal for a queen. A good trade for our freedom, I'd say.
In fact, I can pretty much... I'm pretty sure what the audio engineering problem is in that scene, because they leveled it with a simple leveler, but because the bass is so heavy in the wind effect, when they used the leveler, it essentially miscalculated what the level of the scene was, the overall level of the scene was, and tried to essentially overcompensated the vocal track down, because your perception of volume depends on tone as well. So it's a whole thing. And decibels are... It's not a... It's about perception, not really about reality. It's not about reality, but it is more about the perceived level of sound. There are other measurements that can be used that are more scientifically accurate, but less useful in a practical sense. At least we're getting through this pretty quick. I was really worried this was going to be a long thing, but... Oh, is this just based on the wind? So I'm supposed to go over here and pull it? Yeah. Alright. Magic game physics. Be my helping hand. Is that it? That's not... I'm not supposed to tether to that, am I? I am. Why? We've never done that before. They technically haven't said we can't, but... Oh, that's... I literally forgot that I have that thing that I can speed things up with. What? The ragdoll bounce is pretty good. Everything about those bells seems like even flimsier than it appears, so why it would, Where am I going? Oh, there, probably. Oof, that did not look like it should be possible.
Those bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
The Naruto runners, they're coming for you.
If I'm not back.
We're not leaving without you. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, good. Fuck you. Listen, if you're gonna just throw shit at me, at least do me the favor of giving me the prompt, because it takes me a second to, 1, figure out what's happening, and then 2, figure out what you want me to do, and then 3, figure out what the correct prompt to do that thing is. And that is too short for me to not fail it. Except for by luck. Come on. Oh, this camera angle sucks. What? What are you doing? Oh. Well, your leg was warping through the wall, but, okay, not that way then. Wait, am I supposed to climb up this? Okay. It's really hard to tell, game, when you're... Can't decide what part of the, what part of the scenery is intentionally white to show me where I need to go, and what part of it is purely there to... Am I supposed to go down? I think it wants me to go down. Don't really know why, though. That is not clear from... You need to be able to see your objective from, like, the level design should let you... Oh, good, and then there's just a campfire. Okay. Yep. Nothing to do here. Because we haven't, you know, gotten any points. There was never any opportunity to get any scrap, so... Again, like, this does not look climbable, but I know from previously that it is. I mean, is it just me, or does this look like the exact kind of thing the game would be like, ha, you stepped on it, it collapsed and killed you? Would you fix this camera angle? It's hurting my brain. And the camera shake, and the entirely unnecessary debris all over the place that has no actual effect on Lara or what she has to do, other than destroying her path. Like, there's no actual sense of tension in this scene. Because I already know the game isn't good enough or done well enough to actually, like, you know, have those two things interact. It's just stuff happening around me.
Through the trials, I have brought you the vessel.
Hey, dude, hold the camera steady.
Turn to this mortal coil.
Are you is the game embarrassed of itself? Boy, this would be more epic if I could see what was happening. You know what? Now that I can see what's happening, it's presented so poorly, it would be more epic if I could actually see what was happening instead of just... What? Really? Is this... You know, somehow this fight actually takes a lot of the tension and epicness out of... Oh, I love how I'm not getting into cover here. That's real good. Perfect. Yeah, having a fight here takes all of the tension out of the scene. Because this looks like it's imminent. But, no, I gotta fight some dudes for however long it takes to fight some dudes. Oh, man. You're really gonna do this to me? Thank you. Good lord. How the fuck did... Oh no, you... Fuck you! Man, if I spend like an hour doing this one fight, I'm gonna be mad as hell. What? Okay. Didn't work. What are you doing? Do the thing! Jesus. What? I fucking... I'm pressing F. What do you want? There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. And you're still not dead. Okay. Fuck you. I don't even know how that worked. I assume it was ricochets. I like how I've made no progress. I'm just shooting dudes and not moving up. Can I move up now, or are you gonna drop more guys on my head? Stop screaming. I'll get to you eventually. Clearly the game doesn't think there's any urgency. If it did, it would have built a different set piece. Although, I would laugh if I was totally wrong and there actually is a hidden timer and I just fail it. What's going on here and why... Okay, I can't... Okay, there I can... I can't draw my weapon, so I can't interact with any... I can't jump either. Am I just supposed to push forward at this fiery thing that... Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're just coming up with...
Oh, please! Sam! Hold on!
What? Why? Why were those guys there? Why were those guys there? That makes... Oh, good. I forgot I have napalm arrows now, which turns out actually kind of handy. It actually turns almost everybody into a one-hit kill, so I will keep that in mind. Oh. Except for the ones who... Oh my god, are you gonna kill me? Really? Because I didn't see you? Because you lagged behind? To quote one of the greatest... That was weird. It looked like it was heavy and was gonna kill me, and then it just floated by like a leaf. To quote one of the greatest acting performances of all time, some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. Really? Is this what we're... You think I care, but I do not. I will keep shooting you. Until you stop being near me. I do not want to fight you. The fucking mechanics suck too much. How long has this been going on now? Like 5 minutes? No change in tone. She's just screaming the same. He's saying the same shit. I think there's something I'm supposed to be seeing, but it's too fucking snowy. I think it's supposed to be a battle between the cultists and the guardians, but again, I can't see shit, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna get blown over again?
No, Matthias! Stop! Don't hurt her!
This would probably be more epic if I could see what was going on, but I can't. It's so foggy and snowy. What could go wrong? Oh. Of course. Very conveniently. Ugh. This is so goofy. I don't know how I'm supposed to take this seriously. Also, I don't have any control right now. That was entirely not me. Those guys were not there. Oh no! He killed the cameraman! I don't know if that was self-aware or not. So what am I supposed to do? Shoot him in the back? Oops, wrong button. Yep, that's it. Okay. Got it. Real easy. Don't know why he wouldn't be armored in the back. That doesn't make any sense. The question is, how long do I have to do this for? Is this only a distraction, or is it actually hurting him? Ah, here we go. What? Oh, good. Now I was gonna say, now I don't have... Oh, you... I love a boss with ads. Alright, I don't know where your buddy is. I'm just hoping he's not near me. Oh, good. At least there's friendly fire. No, there's not actually friendly fire. Just knock them out of the way. Alright. Iframes, bucko. I've played Dark Souls, you can't hit me! Whoops. Oh, hello. Off. Oh, hello. All right. Okay. Oh, fuck you. No, 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 no. Okay, I was gonna say, if that's an execution, I will lose my goddamn mind. Oh, why? Why are we still doing this? Have I not proved myself enough yet that I can already deal with this thing you're throwing at me? Do something different at least. Oh, his helmet came off. Alright. That's a surprise. Oh, fuck. Boy, if I failed this and it sent me all the way back... Please let this be the last one. Oh, that's the hammer. Okay. Hey, remember how our friend's being sacrificed? That doesn't really matter. We're just having a boss battle on the side here. The important stuff is over here. Ah, and then magically the way clears. What? 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 Why is he... Oh, fuck off. Why are we doing this? Remember, this scene was designed by the... Like, this isn't me failing the thing. That's the scene they designed, was for Lara to randomly fail. Oh, now she has the dual guns. Got it. Boy, isn't it cool how Lara has her dual guns back and used it to shoot that guy up? Isn't that tonally appropriate? I fucking give up. Why is this your move? Okay, maybe that. Okay, that's kind of metal. I mean, Lara is so unaware of what's going on that the fact that she... why she would think that that's the way to kill Himiko, I don't know. But... What is this fucking God Ray bullshit? Get that shit out of here. Oh my god. I was just about to say how it would be incredibly appropriate to what this game is. Not what it wants to be, but what it is. If she were to die anyway. If she's like, oh no, I expired. This is some cartoony bullshit, but the game is so dead serious. Is your arm in a fucking sling for a graze?
She's got Sam.
For a bullet graze?
She did it.
Your arm wasn't broken before.
going to be okay.
Did we carry her all the way down? That's like several miles
It's over.
of,
We can go now.
All right, let's get the hell out of
well,
here.
maybe not several miles, but it's quite a ways.
I've been so blind, so naive. For years, I resented my father, doubted him like the rest.
Are you taking a PT boat
About so
into the open ocean?
I just wish I could tell him that now. There are so many mysteries that I once dismissed as mere stories, but the line between our myths and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find
Is
answers
that why they did this?
to understand.
Is that why the storytelling is such trash? Is it because it's supposed to be like, oh, Lara only thinks facts are real. She doesn't believe in the mythological stuff. That's all, you know, bullshit to her. But this proved to her that weird, you know, mysticism can be real too. Is that why this is so contrived and weird and bad, or part of it?
Don't really know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I'm guessing I don't want to know. Anyway,
Why is there a frame
Be home
rate
soon.
problem? Why are we... This is pre-rendered, isn't it? This...
I'm not going.
Now we don't have a problem. I'm sorry, I'm not going. Get out of here, Tomb Raider. I don't... I feel a little bad. Like, when they've got this, like, heartfelt thank you for playing our game thing, like, I feel a little bad for laughing at it. But they've gotten so much praise heaped on them already, and... wrongly. This game is pretty poor. This game excels in no ways. It is a tonal and writing mess. It is graphically not even particularly impressive for the era. The thing they bragged about with Tress FX, I don't believe was even built in-house. It was just the first game to use it. Where do we go? All right. The story. The story is almost non-existent. It's just a framework for you to have a bunch of weird bad platforming and weird fights. The gameplay is all sloppy. The camera is awful. The animations are variable. The art is... it passes. It occasionally looks nice. But then they immediately, you know, make you look away from it because the pacing is so awful that you never get a chance to breathe and enjoy the atmosphere. What amount it has. Yeah, the plot, it only exists to frame the game. It's not a plot, essentially. The characters have no depth, including Lara. She's a nobody. We learn nothing about her, even by the end. I didn't care about any of the other characters that were on our team or in the enemy camp. They're just faces. What little characterization they have is incredibly like worn tropes, because when you didn't write a character, that's what you do to fill in the blanks is, oh, you already know most of what this character is because you've seen it a bunch of times. So here's a couple of hints that this is that character. So enjoy. The arbitrary killing of several members of your party is completely unnecessary and only serves to sour the already overly overly serious tone. It's not by no means the worst game I've ever played. Not even close. It's a 6 out of 10 if I have to give it a like general overall score. Like it passes. It's it'll work. But I wouldn't recommend playing this to anyone. It's just yeah. I was thinking about that. I thought it wasn't just Square that had a hand in this. It's Eidos. Huh. Can I scroll through this faster? Nope. Yeah, it's... I wish this was better. I think... this is a real squandering of well, it's a squandering in every way of the Tomb Raider / Lara Croft IP. The Lara Croft is a relic of the 90s, a character that no longer has a place in current culture or the culture of 2012, or 2013. 2013, yeah. And to reboot her into something that is more culturally conscious and positive, less of a sex object, which frankly is what Lara Croft was for a lot of the time. Even in the early, the triangle boob days, like she was always supposed to be, kind of a badass, but also kind of sexy. And it, like, the way they went with this, I think it's worse. I think it's more offensive. They went from let's make, like, I don't want to necessarily say that the original Lara Croft is a strong female character, but I would say she's a stronger female character than this Lara Croft. This Lara Croft goes in at bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and rolling her eyes a little bit, learns nothing, kills a lot of people, and just by the end is just abused. And like the game frames is framed. I actually should have been paying attention more to this this bit of the credits because I was looking for certain names in it. Anyway, doesn't matter. The game literally and figuratively frames her worse. She is beaten into, like, literally physically abused, beaten and like not entirely overtly but kind of overtly sexually abused into becoming the like hardened, gritty version of Lara Croft that this game envisioned. And I'm not even gonna give that a pass based on it being the era, because 2012 was not so deep in the like the cult of the badass. Like 2013 was the tail end of the like real deep cult of the badass era. And for some reason, this game decided to go full tilt on it without an ounce of irony. And so what you have instead is just a woman being abused until she hardens herself up, which is really fucked up. Like, there's no other way to put it. And meanwhile, the camera, while it is a mess, is very intentionally framing her literally in the frame So you're staring at her body in various capacities. Like, I've called it out, like, in the really overt times that I see it. But it's like, it's the entire game. You're playing a sexy young girl. Like, don't you feel that, like, it's overtly, like, low-level sexual. I don't think you can argue that. Oh, poor United Front Games. Rip. I am remembering that, right? That's... Yeah. Yeah. United Front Games, who you've seen before on the channel in Smash and Grab. If you haven't seen that episode, that's maybe one of the saddest episodes. Well, saddest is a little strong. United Front Games made Smash and Grab, and then 2 weeks after, or like a week after it launched, it shut down because the game or the studio got shut down. Anyway, distracted. What the hell is all this? Okay, I wasn't looking at the credits for that part, so I don't know why this is here. Anyway, yeah, I don't really like anything they did with this. I already made a few suggestions on things they could have done differently, both in the game and in the narrative with the IP. And I don't know that I have a lot more suggestions. Basically, you didn't have to abuse her to turn her into Lara Croft Tomb Raider. You could have written the whole thing a lot better to make it more compelling and more interesting and have more depth. And the like murdering many hundreds, if not thousands of people over the course of the game is completely atonal. To the the lack of tone otherwise, I suppose I have to point out. I mean, the term ludonarrative dissonance gets bandied about, but this is a perfect example of what that's addressing, which is just it overtly says, oh no, Lara doesn't like killing, and then every opportunity it makes you point guns at things and people. The answer is gun. Overall game completion of 74%. That's honestly higher than I expected, and I'm a little disappointed in myself that it's that high. But man, it really just shotguns collectibles all over the place. You almost can't avoid picking a bunch of them up. But they're meaningless. That's the other thing. I've said that before. The pickups are meaningless. They don't slot into the story at all, other than they don't even set like a tertiary tone or anything of like, oh, this is the, how did this get here? It must be because such and such happened. And it's like, just like, oh, this came here from another place. Huh. And then it just moves on. It's nothing. It's worthless. I don't know. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. I didn't go into this expecting to like it, because I remembered the first 2 hours that I played. So I sort of knew what I was getting myself into, but that doesn't make me less disappointed now. Anyway, speaking of sequels I won't be playing, I will not be playing either of the two sequels. I believe there's two sequels. Yeah. Anyway, I have no interest in that. This is a shame. It could have, should have been a lot better. It easily could have been. And they just didn't. So, bummer. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Tomb Raider. I have been the Social Solipsist, and I'll see you guys next time for something different.